I told them that I would be classy. From all of my classes, passed them over the masses. Don't know what my mask is. I'm out here in traffic with my game face on. Cause I've been dedicated. They want dead to me, but that ain't my inner matrix. Similar places. Double R, 70-inch interfaces. And they faces. Twin Mercedes and they heartbeat like I showed them the aces. No need for the brace, we tying up laces. That's on an everyday basis. I done beat cases.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And that's the player introductions completed. So in just a few moments, we'll be back and ready for action.
Number 64.
Great to have you with us as we get ready for a Monday afternoon presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. Brian Anderson with you, Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill joining us tonight, along with the fourth member of our team, Allie LaForce. And now the opening lineup for Chicago. And it's Reed in at the small forward position. And for the Celtics, and it's Mr. Moves in at the 4 spot. And the Bulls start out with the ball. Here's Boomer. To the wing, right side. From about 19. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Here's Hernandez. Pass to Shorty. To the wing on the left. Here's Mr. Moves. Here's the great, and it's rejected. Here's Reed. Here's Boomer. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Pass to Hernandez. Here's Mr. Clutch, covered by Jordan. Oh, it's stolen. And there's the drive, and it's good. Off the back rim and in.
And you got to defend better than that. I mean, that's a good look for him.
That's not coming with the right mentality. The defender neither closes the space nor challenges the shot. That's frustrating as a coach, boy.
Here's Mr. Clutch. Out to the right wing. Pass to Hernandez. 6 on the shot clock. Down low. Here's Shorty. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Now here's Jordan. And out of bounds. The Celtics will take it. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Pass to Mr. Clutch. From the stripe. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
To the right side. Here's Reed. Shakes off strong D and gets to the bucket for 2 points. Here's Hernandez. Pass to Mr. Clutch. Right wing. Here's Shorty. And the three-pointer goes. 5 points in the game.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Here's Big Smooth. And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Here's P. Tipped away.
2 minutes.
Pass to Mr. Clutch. Hernandez is good. Amick. Here's Jordan. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's Boomer. Mr. Moves with a rebound. The Celtics have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Over to the left wing. Here's Hernandez. And the Celtics another 3.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Chicago trailing here to the middle. Here's P. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
A nice shot by Mr. Clutch.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Pass to Big Smooth. Jordan with it. 13 feet out. Good. He hits the jumper. Jordan's got his second basket.
And despite the defender's length, he goes right up from the mid-range.
Well, I'll tell you, I love that he's not afraid to take on the size mismatch there, Greg. Doesn't matter. Just make shots.
Hits a three-pointer.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
The Bulls have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall. And here are the Bulls now. 7-point differential. Pass to Boomer. 5 to shoot. Back to Jordan. Here's Reed. And the 3 off target. Here's Shorty. He's off on that one. And so it's the Boston Celtics closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Celtics.
Well, guys, they are dialed in from long range already. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove out there.
And they've taken advantage of the turnovers they've caused, getting a lot of their offense straight off their defense.
Boston has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game, and it's money in at the power forward position. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. Pass to Hernandez. The baseline J, and that one's long. Here's Mr. Incredible, and out of bounds. Boston will have it. Here's the machine. The ball's knocked loose. And a fast break now for the Bulls. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
And the Celtics in possession here. The Bulls making their last shot. Shot clock at 5. Count that bucket. He's got 10.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
So it's Chicago now. They trail by 7. Here's Big Smooth. He's covered by Holiday. And there it is for him. And we're seeing teams pick up the pace. Something you set the trend for in Phoenix, Grant. Why do you think that's becoming more prevalent?
Great question. I mean, in today's game, we're all about the analytics, and that has shown that you shoot a higher percentage earlier in the shot clock. So it makes sense to push the tempo and see what you can get early.
Here's prime time. He got a piece of it. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. Pass to Mr. Clutch. Here's Hernandez. Lets it fly. Blocked! We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Big Smooth. Over to the wing. Here's Boomer. Offensive board. Big Smooth. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
And Boston calls time here.
And something fans don't always get to see. Some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
All right, fans, that was the Celtics dancers dancing. Make some noise.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Here's the machine. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. And Shorty gets it to go.
There's real synergy in play right now on the offensive end. The pass was right where it needed to be.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. Pass to Boomer. Now for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. Celtics with the lead. Here's the machine.
In the first half, 2 minutes.
Here's Shorty, out to the right wing. Clock at 6. To the inside. And the layup is good off the glass. 9 points in the game.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Here's Boomer. Pass to P. Lets it go from deep. Drills it from deep.
Well, he showed right there. This guy capable of making shots, especially if you leave him that wide open.
Here's Money. 1:14 left to play in the second quarter.
Bulls foul. Number 34. It's his first personal foul. First team foul. Bulls substitution.
Here's the machine. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Here's Boomer. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
One shot.
Here's Shorty. He's got 9. And it's blocked. Here we go, all alone. Here's Jordan. Goes back up. And he gets it to go.
Offensive rebounding is all about wanting it. Fantastic effort there, leading to second chance points.
Pass to Mr. Moves. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Goes up on the wing. Here's P. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And I'll tell you what, this is a guy who doesn't take a break at all on the boards.
Man, doing serious work. He likes being an anchor on the glass.
Well, but as defenders keep forgetting to box him out, he continues to just make them pay.
Here's the machine. Following the bucket by the Bulls. 6 to shoot. To stop the run. Hits the trifecta.
Number 12.
So the clock runs out with the score tied going into the half. And we'll return shortly.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Bernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and the Jet, Kenny Smith. Let's get to it. Things were going Boston's way from the beginning. Their lead at one point was up to 7, and they had some real nice momentum going. They came on extremely strong as the quarter was winding down, nailing all 6 of their last field goal attempts to close out the first. The second quarter did not go as well for them as they saw their lead damaged and find themselves in a tie ball game. Taking a look at the Celtics, Shaq, what do you think?
They've got to be more assertive on the glass. Getting out hustle is a great way to lose the game. Second half, they can generate extra possessions. Go a long way.
And now, Kenny, let's get your opinion on the Bulls.
Love to see a team grind for those offensive boards. They're doing the dirty work and converting those extra possessions into points. It's got to be demoralizing for the defense at this point.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks for joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Boston's gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. Kicking off the second half. Here's Steve Kerr's 5. And it's Boomer in at the 1. Pass to Mr. Moves. Here's the break. And they're going to count that bucket. And they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
First team foul. At the line, number 26. At the line, shooting 1.
And that one misses. Chicago trailing here. Now here's Jordan. That one's good for 2. Jordan's got 6.
That's what you call playing big. He just stays committed to the attack mode.
Well, major height disadvantage. He recognizes that and still able to score it.
And it's Hernandez missing.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Pass to P. Here's Reed. Jacks up a 3. That shot off. Here's Shorty. He's got 9. And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. Mr. Clutch can't hit. Chicago shooting 54% from the field so far in this one. Here's Boomer. He's got 5. Oh, they get a hand on it. Here's Hernandez. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity.
Second team
Holiday's checked in for Boston.
at the line with 1 shot.
Chicago with the ball. It's a three-point game. Now a timeout called by Chicago. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade. As they prepare to go into the final stages of this ball game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
Here's Boomer. Pass to Reed to the left wing. Here's Big Smooth. He's covered by Holiday. Tipped. And now around 2 minutes going by in this half. And he gets that one. He's got 6.
Boy, it doesn't get any easier than that. What a size advantage, and just goes to work.
Pass to Big Smooth. Jordan high post. Tries it from 16. Deflected. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. That one goes in. And now it's a 7-point Boston lead.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Here's P. 9 points in the game. Can they get it? And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Pass to Mr. Clutch.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
1:58 left in the third quarter. Here's Hernandez. That's tipped. Here's Boomer. He's got 5. It's tipped. And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball.
Bulls ball.
And we've got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Pass to Jordan. Here's P.
Celtics foul. Number 36.
The Bulls making a switch here.
It's his first personal foul. First team foul. Coming onto the floor for the Bulls.
Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Jordan with the bucket.
Well, that's not the guy you want guarding him at the rim. Just too much of a differential in terms of size.
Pass to Money. Here's Hernandez. Lets the 3 fly. Oh, he drains it. His 6th make in 9 tries so far.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
Here's Speedy. And 1:01 left in the third quarter here. Shot clock at 6. Rebounded by the Celtics. Here's the machine. Pass to Money. Over to the wing. The 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Here's Jordan. He can't get it to go. Now Boston takes it the other way. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Here's Hernandez. He's got 16. He's got it going on. Now 7 for 10. There's 14 seconds left in the third. Pass to Speedy. Here's Mr. Incredible. And the 17-footer goes down.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Celtics out in front, up 9. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter when we return. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. And it's Hernandez in at the 3 spot. That's the Boston 5. Pass to Speedy. Now here's Jordan from the arc. And that basket makes him 5 for 10. Steady production so far.
His first half performance, somewhat forgettable, but now he's pouring it on.
Here's Mr. Clutch. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer. And the Celtics lead by 9.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Pass to Mr. Incredible. The 3 is up. And they get it back. Now here's Jordan. He's closely guarded. Here's P. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Mr. Incredible off target with the 3.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the 3-point line. His energy is unmatched.
The finish and transition, nice and easy.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Steve Kerr had to say to the team. He did everything he could to fire the team up, saying, quote, "I don't care how far down we are. We can do this. Attack and take what's ours. Let's go out there and show them it's not over."
Thank you for that, Allie. A nice shot by Speedy.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
About a minute and a half into the fourth now. Pass to Hernandez. That 3's off the mark. Chicago has gotten 1 of 3 to fall from downtown here in the fourth. Here's Boomer. And here's Jordan. Tries a 10-footer. It's deflected. In transition, here they come. Here's Hernandez. Got a hand on it, and they get it back. The Bulls have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Pass to Jordan. Fires, high post. That one off the back iron and out. Boston's gotten 7 of 12 3-point attempts to fall. Here's Shorty. To the paint. Here's Mr. Clutch. Beyond the arc. Boston again missing. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them. That's where they'd like all their shots to come from.
All right. Look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
They keep piling on the assist, guys. They haven't cooled off any in that regard.
And what a superb performance behind the arc for them. They have been killing it from 3-point range.
And Boston calls time here.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
And the guys get a little bit of a break, mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game.
You know what's interesting? It seems like he's hitting everything he's putting up there. I mean, he's caught fire and just has continued on with the attack. I mean, his ability to pick the D apart, wow, so impressive, so incredible.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. And Shorty gets it to go.
Big ups to this coaching staff. Great play design there.
The Bulls have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. Inside. Big Smooth gets the bucket.
It's winning time, and that's a winning play.
The Celtics with the lead.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Here's Hernandez. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
He hears the whistle, and he keeps his concentration and is able to knock it down.
At the line for your Celtics.
For Chicago, they've got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. There's a minute 47 left in the game. Pass to Shorty. Here's Mr. Clutch, covered by Jordan. Lets it go from the wing, and it's good as he snugs it right through the net.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And Chicago has possession, following the bucket by the Celtics. Shot clock at 3. Boomer. Three-pointer off the mark. They've got time on their side here, Grant.
And if they're smart, they'll milk the clock a little. And this is a game they can build off of. They kept their focus all game long, and it will get marked as a win for the Celtics.
They really had things going. Their offense carried them tonight, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., tonight, simply they won the battle of the field goal percentage. I mean, it made all the difference.
Here's Reed. 36 seconds left in the fourth quarter. That one a little long. Here are the Celtics with the ball. They lead by 11, largest margin of the game. Here he goes. It's tipped.
And just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
I'll tell you, it's never an easy point in the game, knowing whatever you do, you're still coming away with the L.
Showing that rebounding isn't all about size. It's about will and effort.
Here's Shorty. So we see the Celtics get the win here. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yeah, so true. They put on a show here at home, and I really think they had that extra swagger and confidence too.
And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching tonight's game. So long, everybody.
been searching lately, I ain't found them. A lounge and probably a housing. I had to take a step back from around you. I had to boss my life up and astound you. I need a queen of good and crown it. I need my whole hood to see this. The trees and the sun beaming, nice breeze. I clean the whip and hit the strip. You seem to miss the scheme with this. And leave a miss and leave a list. We don't seem to. I read, he don't seem legit. He don't seem to fit. A tail, I can see the fin. Beware, knowing he pretend. Aware, that be sneaking in. Prepare for who was peeking in. During boss talking, now they see the win. The season in for reaching in the peak is something unseen. I can the pen for ink and see these rappers shrink whenever they mention me. Leave it in the piece. Be still, I need a refill of decent. Cheek drill a master, we feel your actions don't match your active people. Back and start the rapper, be still the rap shit just happened. Craft the deep will, your faction so whack.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
The Bucks coming into the arena confident they'll be walking out of here with a precious win on the road. The always busy and popular East 4th Street here in Cleveland. Our setting today is just at the end of that block. Hi, thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. It's a Monday afternoon broadcast of the NBA. With Brent Barry and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge will be joining us on the sideline as well. Here are the starters for Milwaukee. Addison out there with the doctor. Then there's West, and it's the dude, and it's Magician in at the 3 slot. And for Cleveland, the Cobra out there with Easy Breezy. And it's Cool Hands. Then there's the Monster. And it's Money in at the 5. Roaming the paint. And tonight, a battle between conference rivals. Brett, these teams know each other very well.
Always fun to see in these kind of matchups, Kevin, if a coaching staff on either side decides to throw a wrench in the works and play a player or a combination of players that the other team is not expecting. Like you said, they know each other very well, but who will execute tonight, they'll get the win.
Here's the dude. Passes it to West. Over Rondo. Hits the front of the rim and out. Pass to the Monster. Lets it go with a 3. A rebound by the Bucks. Here's Magician. And there's the pass to Battiston. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And so it's West with it. He brings it up for the Bucks. Knocks it loose. Here's the Monster, fended by West. Rondo banked in off the glass.
Nice effort taking the early lead. Here we go.
Take a nice deep breath. You score on that first possession. Gets the game started the right way.
Here's the dude. Buries it from 3-point range.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Easy breezy. Passes to Cool Hands. Here's Easy Breezy. Cleveland moving it around. Nope, not that time. Nothing for 2 from the field. The Bucks have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Here's Cool Hands. Here's Easy Breezy. Off target from the baseline.
Still searching out their offensive game right now. 1 of 5 from the field to start this one.
It's good.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Here's Cool Hands. Hits the 3-point bomb.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
The dude passes to West. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
The Monster passes to Cool Hands. Offline from the top of the key. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's Magician. Off target at the rim. Cavaliers have gone just 2 of 7 so far. A little bit of a slow start for them.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Out to the right wing. But Trey. That will not get it done. He's 0 for 2. Here's West. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance. Points.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Passes it to Cool Hands. And here's Rondo. Pass to Easy Breezy. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Rondo. Knocks down the 3 ball. Rondo's got 5.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Outside West. And it's another Milwaukee shot right there going in.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
A different look now for Cleveland. The Monsters checked in for Cool Hands. Goose comes in for the Cobra. And Melo's subbed in for Easy Breezy. And then for Milwaukee, Big Daddy's checked in for the baddest one. Freak comes in for Magician. And Mr. Fundamentals subbed in for the Dude. Here's the Monster. The turnaround jumper, and misses it off the right side of the rim. They play the clock right, they can go 2 for 1.
Just got to time it up right.
Here's West. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Taking 2 shots.
No good on the free throw.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. And the second free throw, good. 32 seconds left to play in the first. Melo passes to the Monster. Kicks it to Melo. The pass to the Monster. Here's Goose. 6 on the shot clock. Passes to the Monster. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. And Melo gets it to go in. Shoots from the high post. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Bucks lead by 1. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Bucks, guys.
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
Cavaliers trailing. The Monster out there with the Monster. And there's Money. And it's Goose. And it's Melo. in at the point guard position. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Here's Goose. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
How good is that? I mean, he can make a defender look foolish at times.
Here's Mr. Fundamentals. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Cleveland ball.
Cleveland's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Pass to the monster. And here is Melo. And there's the foul. It's on Mr. Fundamentals. That is his first foul of the game. Well, they say great offense beats great defense, Brett. That never seemed truer than in today's NBA.
Now, there's a much stronger connection between a team's offensive rating and their win percentage. And what's been incredible, Kevin, over the past couple seasons, that we have seen historic offenses. I mean, 2 years ago, the Dallas Mavericks had the best offense the league had ever seen. And last year, 5 teams were better than that Mavs team 2 years ago. So the analytics and the 3-ball, those have certainly changed the way that teams are attacking and scoring the basketball with the type of efficiency and impact they have in the past couple seasons.
Now here's Melo. He has 5. From 8. And again, it's Cleveland.
It really turned it around here in the second quarter after shooting less than 40% from the field in the first.
Here's Mr. Fundamentals. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. West kicks to Freak. The Big Daddy passes to West. 6 to shoot. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. It's deflected. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
A different look now for Cleveland. Cool Hands checked in for the Monster. The Cobra comes in for Goose. And Easy Breezy subbed in for Melo. And then for Milwaukee. Baddest Ones checked in for the Doctor. Magician comes in for Freak. And it's the Dude in for West.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
The pass to Magician. Here's the Dude. He's covered by Rondo. Here's Baddest One. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. But it's no good. Great offensive performance they're putting on.
And guys, we call that the zone because that's where they are right now. They are in a zone, and I'm sure they feel unstoppable.
Second chance shot, and it's good on the way in. Cool Hands got the lead up to 8 now for Cleveland.
You don't want to ever give up points on the boards. That's the lesson for the team there. That's a hustle play to save points.
Here's the Dude. Up again. It's good on the putback.
Oh, and a nice job of turning that miss into 2 points on the tip in.
Hustle points, I believe they call them. Hustle points right there. Here's Cool Hands. He has 5. Now Rondo, bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
The Dude passes to Big Daddy. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Pass to Money. Here's Cool Hands. Just 5 on the clock. And Cleveland again with the bucket.
Yeah, and they're starting to warm up from the field this quarter.
Bucks trail by 8. Here's the Dude. .51 seconds left in the second quarter. That one good for 2. The Dudes got 5 points so far. The Cavaliers leading by 6. Here's the Monster. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring hit from him. Here's Easy Breezy. Here's the Monster. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. The Monster's got the lead. Back up to 8 now for Cleveland. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Magician. And the pass to baddest one. Here's Magician. Just 4 to shoot. Beyond the arc. Buries the long-range jumper.
Over the taller defender. This is why you have to stay connected to shooters on the perimeter.
Yeah, that effort just not good enough because even if that defender was a bit taller, the shooter already locked in.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Cleveland ahead, leading by 5. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much. With Mike Budenholzer, Coach, what's your message going into the second half to your team?
Yeah, we just got to play better. We got to play better defense. We got to take care of the ball on the other end. We just got to play better basketball.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
It is a good game we have here after one half of play. Everybody, welcome back for our halftime show. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny Smith. The first quarter for the Cavaliers was fairly even, and they kept it close, trailing by, at the most, 4 points. They're playing for each other right now. Selfless basketball translating into a 5-point lead now after trailing initially. Kenny, your thoughts? How are the Cavaliers playing?
We have to love the second unit. I mean, the effort they displayed, they're doing much more than giving the starters a break. We're seeing real intensity from them, particularly on the offensive end.
And now, Shaq, let's get your opinion on Milwaukee.
Well, I thought the one bright spot was the effort on the glass. Several times the momentum was sliding, getting a timely rebound really lifted them. The strong work on the glass is key because that's how you string together a series of big stops.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks for joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Nice game. Great performance by the Cobra.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. On the court for the Bucks, the dude out there with West. Then there's the Doctor. Then there's baddest one, and it's Magician at the small forward position.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
Cleveland shooting their first free throws of the game.
And talking about last season, this team hit just 74% of their free throws. I'm sure they were hoping for better than that.
And he nails the third.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Here's the dude. Passes it to the Doctor. No good on the three. Cleveland leading by 8. The Monster passes to Rondo. Here's Easy Breezy. Pass to the Monster. Here's Easy Breezy. Throws it up high.
And I don't care what his size is. You cannot forget to box him out. He's just got a nose for the ball, and he is fearless in attacking the glass.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Here's the Doctor. His three-pointers off the mark.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Here's Easy Breezy. Cool Hands passes to Rondo. Inside. Here's Easy Breezy. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Cleveland shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. That free throw, no good. Goose is checked in for the Cavaliers. Freak's checked in for the Bucks. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. There's the pass to the dude. And he slams it one-handed.
And your point guard's got to be the catalyst. Great job getting to the 10.
Well, Greg, he knows when they need a lift.
Did you see how much air he had under him? Wow.
Here's Cool Hands. He's got 10. Count it. Good. Easy Breezy's got 5 points so far.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
To the left side wing. Pass to Freak. He kicks it to West. Bucks passing it around. Freak passes to West. Here's the dude. Offensive rebound. The Doctor. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
And the rebound and the follow show you what he is all about. Gritty and determined with a soft touch to match.
Here's Easy Breezy. 5 points in the game. Passes to Goose. And the foul called on Mr. Move. That's his first foul.
It's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Melo's checked in. And Milwaukee also making a switch. Mr. Fundamentals checked in for the dude.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, the thing is they're controlling the pace right now, and if that was the mantra for them at halftime, they've carried it out.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Off the left rim and out.
2 minutes.
Cleveland leading by 11. 1:51 left here in the third quarter. Melo pass to Goose. To the inside. It's stolen. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. To the paint. Makes it off the glass.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Pass to Money. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And here are the Cavaliers now. The monster passes to Melo. Here's Money. Kicks it to Melo. 4 on the clock. Offensive rebound. A second chance effort. It's blocked. Fast break, Milwaukee. Swiped it away. And here they come. Now the pass to Cool Hands. Here's Goose. Cranes it from beyond the arc. Goose has got the lead up to 12 now for Cleveland.
Yeah, that's 2 straight 3-pointers they've allowed.
Mr. Fundamentals passes to the Doctor. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. Passes it to Battistone. Clock at 6. With the fadeaway. And too long on the shot. Here's the monster. Pass to Cool Hands. The 3. That shot off. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. And don't go away. We'll be right back. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. We've got the Monster, the Cobra out there with Shorty, and there's the Monster. And it's money in at the center. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Here's Magician, and they recover it. The pass to the Doctor. Here's Magician, and the 3 off target. The Cavaliers leading by 14. Down low, here's Money, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Here's the Dude, passes it to the Doctor. And again, the Bucks miss. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Here's Rondo, and the layup's good off the glass. And the Cavaliers lead by 18.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Offensive rebound. Cleveland's gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark, shooting the 3 ball well. And it's good, 2 points.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
Yeah, you can't make any excuses right now for them giving the ball up as much as they have in this one. They can get on the same page during this timeout.
Easy breezy checked in for Miller.
Cavaliers, number 48.
The Bucks working the ball around. Shot to stop the run.
Great use of the bounce pass. Thumbs down on that one. Tough to defend against.
Cleveland leading by 18. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Here's the Monster. Takes the 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Money's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to the Monster. There's the pass to Easy Breezy. Now here's Rondo. The Monster passes to the Monster. Here's Easy Breezy. Shot clock at 3. No good from outside. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum. And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. And the Cavaliers call time here.
Well, whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Cool Hands.
And he's played this entire game on his front foot, Kevin. I mean, driving the lane, going to the rim with purpose, and getting those points the hard way.
This is as good a game as we've seen him play. And this crowd can't get enough of it. When he explodes like this, it becomes a special atmosphere in here. Here's Money. Pass to Rondo. Pulls it up. Cleveland gets it back. Here's the Monster. The third shot of the possession finally falls for him. The Monsters got 4 points this quarter. Bucks trail by 18. Pass to Magician. Here's the dude. To the middle. Here's West. The stupendous finish in traffic.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Cavaliers.
I think the attitude was very impressive. Definitely a competitive game, and they fought through it each step of the way.
Absolutely. They put on a tremendous performance in terms of the effort and intensity. This was a well-deserved win. A good win, and a lot went into it. But I just like the showing.
For cool hands.
Yeah, it felt like there was more than one of him out there tonight. He was involved on every possession, and he made his presence felt in so many ways.
51 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Down low. No good on that one. And Milwaukee will come the other way. Here's Magician. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense. Anticipation there to stop it. Here's Easy Breezy. Tries again. Missed inside. Here's Magician. Pass to baddest one. Here's the dude. He's covered by Rondo. Here's Magician. From deep. It's deflected, so we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. It was a tale of two teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And that's going to do it.
I gotta thank my for giving her dead life and doing the she did.